What's up, everybody? Welcome to Revolutionary Talk. And since Brady's sitting out today, we got a special guest here, Nehemiah Clark. I don't know if Nehemiah's going to talk as much as Brady, so I'll play host today. And, along with Nehemiah, we got this awesome stuff called Ningxia Red. I think Nehemiah might have brought it over, but I'm not sure. It just appeared here, so.
I brought it over.
I'm glad you brought over my favorite drink, because,
I was going to say, this is your favorite drink, isn't it?
Yeah, we talk about it all the time.
I freaking love it. Anytime I come over to Kristen's, I'll be like, hey, you got a Ningxia Red in the freezer? Or their freezer, the refrigerator. It is cold. It's good.
This in the freezer, though, actually does work. You can make slushies.
I've never thought about that.
I mean, that's a great summer tip.
How does it come out the pouch?
Like slush.
Oh,
so like you
you
kind of
just
like
cut
let
it.
it melt. Yeah, and then, well, you can cut off the whole top and then.
I've never thought about that.
It's like a slushy pop thing.
Hey, I'm glad I said the freezer, not the refrigerator. So what do you like so much about Ningxia Red? Or like where do you stand with it? Just describe the product. Like when you first sold me on this or told me about it to try it, hit me with all the facts.
The insane amount of nutrients that is in this, like this is 2 ounces right here. 2 ounces alone is loaded with like 200 oranges worth of antioxidants in just 2 ounces.
Remember when we talked about that in an episode, like 200 oranges worth of antioxidants in here. Rather than eating 200 oranges, why don't I just juice it and get the micronutrients that you're pulling from it? Very nice.
Yeah.
How?
How
do they do that?
How? Okay, so
Have you ever seen a ship in a bottle the same way?
this berry that you see packed on the package, the bottle so that's the Ningxia Wolfberry or the Lycium barbarum. It's from the Ningxia province of China. And so this province in China happens to be very nutrient dense soil because it's in the Yellow River Basin amongst all the mountain ranges there. And so from all of these centuries of the rains coming down the mountains, this valley has, if you kind of think about it as a very fruitful valley, like in California, like in Napa or something, it's a similar idea. Untouched soil that these berries have been growing on for centuries. And this province in China happens to be an area that has the highest number of, one of the highest areas of centennials in the world. So people who live over the age of 100. And so that was a big pull to me, was because one of the testimonies that I read was that the 121-year-old lady there, this was a part of her diet every single day, was this wolfberry. Yeah. So how can they get that? It's because the nutrients in the wolfberry, it's just naturally that dense, and that has all that nutrient density and antioxidants in it.
When I take it, it's kind of like the same feeling that I get if I were to drink a really good cup of coffee. Like that alertness, throughout the daytime, that kind of sustains. So it's like a weird, non-strong, impactful type, result, but it's just enough to where if you don't take it, you can kind of tell the difference.
Yeah, I'd say it gives you that sharper edge on everything.
Yeah.
It just gives you that extra jump, but not the cocky, like, all right, I can't sit still.
Right.
It keeps you grounded and sharp. Very nice. How long have you been taking this for? When did you start?
She's 130.
I know, that's what I was going to say. I was going to do the math and be
since she was 19.
Let's see, it's been 9 years.
9 years? Holy moly. This stuff's been on the market for a while then, huh?
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely. Actually, the very first formula, let me think. Actually, it was 1 or 2 formulas. There was a different formula before this one came out. This one's even more enhanced as far as the nutrient content, because there are other like aronia cherries in here and other high antioxidant and nutrient dense fruits in here. Also, the formula changed, and that was really good. And this changed about 10 years ago, and it's been just absolutely amazing for. Me personally, my digestive health has improved. Love how you mentioned the energy, like the way you described it too. That's how I would I don't drink coffee. I don't know how to compare the two, but definitely you don't feel like that jolt of energy, but it's that subtle, and it
the basal
really sustains you.
Yeah, just that basal dump. Yeah, no, that was a really good explanation of, because every time I go over and I'm like, I need an energy drink or something, and Kristen's like, how about a Ningxia Red? And I'm like, but it always works out. It works out really well. So
It's a great snack.
Yeah. What is the thing that you mixed with that and you gave to me one time? It was a special concoction.
Yeah.
I was falling asleep.
Can we make those later after this
I
episode?
wish I had all of the ingredients.
Oh well.
That's the Ningxia Zing, which is the bubbly.
The bubbly one, yeah. Okay.
And then it's the Ningxia Red and Ningxia Nitro. So,
Nice.
I mean, I was introduced to it as it was called the Volcano.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had a funnier name for it
Yeah,
last time than yeah.
Volcano. So,
Very nice.
it's delicious.
Is the volcano legal? Because that's a lot of nutrients.
Is it an active volcano?
Is it active?
Yeah.
I mean,
Active, full of energy.
active, yeah. I don't even know what to think.
What is one final takeaway on this product that anybody watching you'd just like to give them what's your elevator pitch?
I'll speak for myself on that. I mean, just my journey over the last 10 years of my health and wellness journey, the process of going through realizing like what things were good for my body, what was not so great for my body. This came out to be like one of the number one thing. It's hard to narrow it down, but honestly, this is something that I've been drinking every single day, just about every single day for the last 9 years. And my body hasn't been craving food throughout the day, like that junk food. And so being able to have that, especially with all the recovery time that I'm having to put in after working out or just physically working in general, all the brain power I'm putting into work, bringing in those nutrients and just supplying what my body needs to function optimally. Like that's, if you don't do anything else with your daily diet or daily health and wellness routine, this is, I mean, try this. Like that would be my recommendation. That would be my takeaway from it.
What's your takeaway?
My takeaway is that this has become one of my favorite everyday products, and I like to just start my morning off with it, and I can tell a difference when I don't. So if you're looking for something different to start your morning with other than coffee or some type of stimulant, that this is a very good and natural way to do so.
Very nice. I'd say if you want to feel energized, fortified, or revitalized, be sure to check out Ningxia Berry from Young Living or Kristen's website, and check out the rest of these episodes of Rev Talk and subscribe and like this video today. Thank you.